Good morning, it's the 20th of December. Sorry for the chainsaw noises in the background, but an over-the-air update has come down this morning on the Tesla Model S, and this time of year Tesla always give you a few goodies and they call it a holiday update. So in this video we're going to see what that has introduced into this 2014 Model S. So being an older Model S, this 2014 one doesn't have any cameras, doesn't have the radar at the front, doesn't have any autopilot or any of the sort of driving and safety aids. So a lot of the updates don't apply to these older cars, and indeed a lot of the updates don't apply to any Model S or Model X. They're more applicable to the Model 3 and Model Y. But in this car I do have the MCU2 upgrade fitted. That is where you can pay to have this screen and the computer behind it upgraded to the later version, so you get a much faster, snappier operating system and touchscreen, and you also get Netflix and YouTube and all the other niceties as well. So when you've got the MCU2 upgrade, i.e. that newer, faster computer, you do get some of these more features added with these over-the-air updates. So let's have a look at what this update brought and what it introduces into these older Teslas. As I said, this time of year, the holiday update, they usually hold something back and give a new feature to the Tesla cars, even these older ones, at Christmas. And this year they've done that, and this year we get Apple Music. So this is in addition to the Spotify, TuneIn Radio, Tidal, and now we've got Apple Music as well. It's not something I'm going to use. I don't have Apple. But a lot of people have an Apple account with all their music, and you can now stream that in the cars. So that's the Christmas present from Tesla this year. The next thing is another game. Obviously Teslas have games, not something I use very often, but it is handy when you're charging sometimes. If you've got nothing else to do or no emails to answer, you can play games. Next we've got a confirm phone call transfer. This allows you to not actually automatically transfer the car if you're on a telephone call and you're standing near the car. That's quite annoying. If you're standing near the car and the car wakes up, then the call's going to get transferred to the car and you're standing outside talking to the phone, and obviously they can't hear you and you can't hear them. So they've introduced that, which is quite good, because obviously all cars do that. So obviously now there's an option to disable that on a Tesla. Contact lookup. Let's have a look. Let's go into contacts. Contacts. Yeah, there's now a search box there, so I assume that's what it is, just a search on the contacts there. So next we've got auto present door handles. Disable auto present door handles while parked at home. Alright, so this is a function that with Teslas, with the Model S, because it's got hidden door handles, as you walk up to the car the handles will stick out. And you can now disable that while the car is parked at home. So that's a security thing. And then the final thing is emissions testing while at home. This is basically fart mode. And you can activate that from the mobile app on your phone. I had a quick look at this. I don't think you can do that on this car. That seems to be something that's more applicable to the Model 3 and Model Y. But usually when that's the case, they hide it from this, and it doesn't give you that, it doesn't tell you you've got that function. And it did look like I've got the latest app. So yeah, if you know how you enable that, not that I really want it, but anyway, leave a comment below. So this update was 2022 44.25.3. So nothing in there that is going to be of a particular use to me. But the Apple Music is a big one, and a lot of people will find that very useful. Personally, I just use Spotify Music. If you don't know, that these Teslas have Spotify, and you get free Spotify without any ads as well, with a free Tesla account. So with these older cars you get the premium connectivity as well for free. So all of that unlimited Spotify Music is free on these anyway. But many people, as I said, are going to have Apple phones and Apple accounts with all their personal music on, so that's a great addition to have to these cars. So obviously if you've got a newer car, Model 3 or Model Y, you're going to probably get a lot more things with this update. As time goes on, these older cars have less and less features added to them, but it's still great that Tesla give you these free updates, these free over-the-air updates, and keep these older cars modern and refreshed, which is something you just don't get with any other car manufacturer. So that will do for this video. If you've liked this video, please do click the thumbs up button as always. Do subscribe if you haven't. Lots of EV videos on the channel as well, so do have a look at those. Use that search function on the channel and look back at the hundreds and hundreds of videos on the channel already. And I'll see you on the next one.